The general manager, I think he's got business to handle coming up next. And that business is that World Championship of Christian Crude. Crude the champion, and Ryan Swift, well, last week it was uncontrollable and it all spilled out as Crude was attacked by the return of the real deal, Will Steele. The Flex God made his arrival last week, but at what cost? Cost of Thursday Night Rise, as the general manager got some world title business to handle. I don't know what to expect here. What's gonna happen? A decision is gonna be made? Is Crude okay to compete as world champion? What's going on here?
So, things have been quite interesting around here lately. I mean, let's take a look at last week's Rise episode. I mean, a lot of things unfolded, which, first of all, last week's COH Rise episode is now the highest rated of all time, with a lot of stuff unfolding. I mean, hell,
well, until
we saw
tonight.
The debut of Sean Nova, who is now a part of the COH roster. Incredible. And on the flippity flip of that, we saw the long-awaited return of my old friend, my quote-unquote good pal. I mean, honestly, I don't know at this point. Will Steele, the real deal, has finally made his way back to COH, which, I mean, it was a long time coming. And don't get me wrong, Will, I know you're in the back somewhere, so I hope you're listening to this. I mean, I am happy. I am beyond happy that you decided to come back in such a big way. But I mean, trust me, I get it. I mean, I hate Crude. Like, I really despise that man. I mean, I know a lot of people tend to earn respect and be cool with people after fighting them and whatnot, but, I mean, that's never been the case with me and Crude. So trust me, if anybody understands what it means to want to beat the hell out of Crude, trust me, I'm your guy. But also, as a general manager, you gotta understand, Will, that stuff like this just isn't acceptable. I mean, if you wanted to come back, I mean, you could have just talked to me about it. I mean, it's not like I was going to say no. I definitely would have brought you back, but in the fashion and the manner you did it, unexpected, showed up and beat the living hell out of my champion, that's just... You can't be doing that, Will. I mean, welcome back, but now we are in a very tough situation, which brings me to a question that I'm sure you're all asking right now, and that's, why am I holding the COH World Heavyweight Championship? Well, unfortunately, as the Rise general manager, I do have to talk to Christian Crude, or just Crude, as, you know, he is the world champion or whatnot. And he has told me, due to the attacks that happened last week on him via Will Steele, that he will not be in a good enough medical condition to be defending the World Heavyweight Championship at Summer Series.
No!
So hereby, he will be relinquishing the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is BS. No way.
So, Will, I don't know if this is what you wanted, but if this is what you wanted, I hope you're proud, because Crude is officially relinquishing the World Heavyweight Championship.
Give me a break. This can't be happening. Am I dreaming? This has got to be a nightmare. And what's happening next here? What's going on? Crude has just relinquished the championship, and now here comes trouble, if you ask me. You know, the old Will Steele, if Swift would have left him on red, he would have made a t-shirt about it. No, instead last week he showed up and he attacked Crude, our world champion, for no reason. Yeah, Crude might have to relinquish the title, but to me, that's my world champion, regardless what happened last week. You know, get gold, die trying used to be a moniker, now seems to be a way of life for this man. And here comes the Plex God himself, Will Steele.
Swifty, say it ain't so. You're joking. He's joking, ladies and gentlemen. You're pulling all legs, right? He's joking. Tell them you're joking. Because you can't honestly be in this ring trying to convince me that the same guy that was in this very ring last week, the guy that was asking, pleading, begging for a challenge, someone to step up, someone to face him at Summer Series, to prove that he is world championship material, that he is a legitimate threat to a roster. And that legitimate threat got checked. And now he is balled up in the corner, crying his eyes out because he can't hang with the big dogs. There's levels to this shit, you know? And he's just not up to mine. But that's tragic. That's very tragic and embarrassing. But I can't blame him. I'll be embarrassed too if I had to come back out here in front of all of y'all after I got suplexed into oblivion, after I got my face beat in and put in the dirt, after I got slammed through an announce table in front of all of y'all. It would truly gut me, it would. But he's a victim. And all of this is on your shoulders, Swifty. You and everybody in COH management. Because y'all get these bright ideas to make these up and rising stars try and replace the COH greats like myself. As good as Crude claims he isn't me. And he could never fill the shoes of the real deal. Now look where we are. A championship without a champion. That right there is a sad sight, ladies and gentlemen. Sad sight indeed.
It's your fault.
So what are you waiting for? Give me that title.
Don't
I
do
said
it.
give me that.
Come on, no.
You can go now. Your job is done. Leave my ring.
That doesn't belong to you, Will. He ripped the championship away from the general manager like he owns it. No, you did not beat Crude. You're not the champ.
I claim that Christian Crude, that guy, was going to be the future of COH. I said that, me. And I stood by it. But I was wrong. I'll own up to it. Because I didn't realize how much of a baby back bitch made coward
Oh my.
he truly was. But since he doesn't want to come and get his lick back, the show must go on, right? So it looks like I'm holding an open challenge for this championship. So who wants to test their luck? Who wants a shot at the belt at
Wait a
Summer
minute.
Series? Who wants to be the first offering to the Plex God? Come, let's kickstart this historic championship reign in style. Come one, come all.
You can't be kidding me. Wait a minute! It's time to open up a can of orange soda! It's Crude and Buffalo! Is he in the building? I hope so! Could it be? That's the helmet of Crude! He's gonna be under the helmet, it's Crude! Yes! Get him! Get his ass! Bring the fight to Will Steele! Will Steele gonna hightail it. Oh man. Well, that's what counterfeit looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Not the champion.
No,
That's the champion.
no, what you do? What you doing in my ring? Making challenges with my belt. Get out of here. Get out of here. Real deal my ass. You see, I said last week that I was waiting for it. I was waiting to get jumped on from behind and benefit it out. You did it, Will. You did it. But I'll be damned. I'll be damned if you take the belt off me that way and fight some nobody at Summer Series. You want a match? You want a match at Summer Series? I'll give you more than a match. Will Steele at Summer Series? You fight me, and I'm sending your ass back on vacation. Get my fucking music.
Oh my. It's official, ladies and gentlemen.